And the power above,
Okay, so let's attempt to take a walk in Eco Tune on a typical Sunday. It was raining, so it's gonna be kind of wet, but I want you to see the energy of this place. I want you to see the people and the culture, right? So you should be able. It's gonna be a little awkward because everybody gonna be looking at me speaking English, holding a new iPhone. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to. So I want you to check out the culture and look at the buildings. These buildings are like shops. And behind some of these shops are actual houses. So it's like everybody's an entrepreneur. It's like, you know, they don't think of it as entrepreneurship. It's just a way to make ends meet. So everybody got a shop. Not everybody, but most people got like a shop. That's what you see, right? And you got kids down there playing football, what we call soccer back in the States. I feel very awkward because I know I'm going to be gaining a lot of attention, because it's actually people on this street. But you're gonna notice that the people are actually very peaceful. They're very like normal stuff. You know, it looks kind of rough, but the people are actually quite friendly. You know, nothing's bad is going to happen. Like, they're actually a lot more calm than a lot of American people are. And what you see here is a KK. I'm always talking about KK. That's the KK. When you see the motorbikes, you're looking at the Okada. It might not seem like I'm getting attention, but everybody's gonna look at me. It's weird. But I mean, just take a look around though. You know, the roads are rough, but they're peaceful. The roads are rough, but the people are peaceful. Okada. So some of these shops, it can be barber shops, it can be hair salons, it can be like regular convenience stores, it can be a pharmacy, it could be a phone shop. You know, people just got like little businesses set up. So, I suck at football. Like one time I kicked the ball that went in the gutter, so I ain't want to kick it too hard. I really suck at football. I haven't seen a basketball court yet. Church is a big thing for Christians and for the Muslims. Alright, and I told you it's Sunday, so it's gonna be loud. They got like little mini markets, so you don't have to go to the big market. A lot of these shops you see, they just got stuff that'll save you time for going to the big Eco Tune market down the street. So if you want like fish, like stuff to cook, you can mostly find it in the neighborhoods. So what should you expect if you was walking on the street like this? Expect crazy Okada drivers for one. But honestly, expect friendly, polite people with manners. Black people that's polite and got manners in a way, right? They ain't the type of people that's gonna like be patient in line or nothing like that. So you still got, because they grew up, I mean, they live around it's very populated here. But you're gonna see a lot of goats. You're gonna see chickens. Sometimes you might see sheep, you know. And I wanted to pet them, but I guess they belong to people, and if you go pet them, they probably go think that you're stealing them. But I mean, the people out here, they polite, they like friendly. That's like the best way I can explain it. But I'm not saying that. Like, for instance, like I was at a hotel, right? I'm standing in a hotel, and I went to knock on the kitchen's door, right? And as I'm knocking on the door, because I wanted to order food, some guy, I saw him walking towards me. I thought he worked there. So he knew that I wanted them, but he got in front of me and started placing his own order. but he thought nothing of it. He didn't think he was being rude. That type of stuff is just like a way of life here. It's like whatever you want, you gotta go get it. Like a closed mouth don't get fed type thing. So I ain't got patience, or they not going to wait for you in that sense. But they have manners. They could say good evening, hello sir, stuff like that. Good evening, good morning. They always say this stuff before they start talking to you. And they call you madam, stuff like that. They call you boss. So it's like they treat you with respect, but it's still a different culture. So when it comes to like trying to do something, trying to be the first to do it, or like trying to get something done, you just gotta make sure that you getting it done and don't expect them to be courteous in that sense, because most people ain't gonna be that way. But all in all though, the people in this type of neighborhood is gonna be friendly, it's gonna be calm, it's gonna be peaceful. They just look like they need their roads done. All right, but it's not dangerous. It's a lot more dangerous walking in the streets of Chicago, on the south side, on the west side. Trust me. All right, I don't know nobody over here, but I feel absolutely fine. Facts. Look at all the kids that be out here playing. Like you can go on any one of these streets, it's gonna be like a group of at least 10 kids. Well, the kids don't go outside in America no more, you know, especially not in large numbers. So being here, it kind of feel like you back in the 90s. Like it's life, you know. You get to come out and play and really just enjoy life and enjoy nature. So even though it's kind of underdeveloped, I still prefer this type of life rather than a life that I'll be living in America. But I don't like feeling awkward recording myself. That's one thing I don't like, but it's all good though. Ain't nobody bothering me. You know what I'm saying? They're just looking, because it's different. I got this tick in my hair. It's different, you know? But I'm not trying to hide who I am either. I ain't come in to hide my culture. Sometimes I feel like people be wanting me to do that, but I'm always gonna be who I am. End of story. And you're gonna notice that they got walls basically in front of everything. That's really just for security. In America, I think we do it more for privacy, but these people do it for security. Like if you look on top, you see how they got the glass shards up there. And even on their windows, they got the windows barred up. Like if I can get a closer shot at the window, you will see. And like every home, almost, they have bars around their windows. To me, I feel like that's a some type of fire hazard. Because like if the place catch on fire, it's gonna be hard to get out if you can't get out through the door. Because that's really like the only way to get out. But it's safe. Well, I say it's safe from like people breaking into your house, because that was my concern. One of my concerns before I came. Like I don't want nobody breaking and steal my laptop and all my cameras and stuff. But when I was staying at some of these hotels and in some of these houses, I'm like, ain't nobody getting in here. Everything is like really sealed up. So that's actually a good thing, because of the property, you know. So this is the main road. This is like Sibley, Torrance, Halsted. It's like the highway. And along the highway you got probably like more quality type shops, you know. But when I say more quality, it's probably like bigger. Probably like, you know, because they got all this traffic. But as you can see right now, the road is under construction. So I'm hoping next time I come, all this stuff be nice and smooth. We'll see. This is the main road. So this is Nigeria. This is how you gotta trek along. You know? This is how you gotta walk. It's every man for himself. Noodles, oil, tomato. You got sheep across the street. No, those are goats. Beauty supply. A boutique. Trying to get saucy. We gotta go. Let me tell you, you're gonna see a whole lot of people wearing Gucci and Louis Vuitton out here than you're gonna see them in America. But obviously, it's not the real thing. But everybody got on something that's Gucci and Louis Vuitton, and it's everywhere. It's in all these stores. So what I could do, I can buy a whole bunch of fake Gucci and go back to America and really ball out. Because you probably won't even be able to tell the difference. But maybe you will. People who buy you probably will be able to tell the difference. Not everybody. See what I'm saying? I knew he's going to be looking. It's a new phone. So maybe because it's wet or maybe because it's Sunday, everything wasn't actually out today. Like there'd be more food stands and stuff out. But I mean, it's still enough to see. You feel me? Look, they can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. But I mean, it's still enough. Usually it'll just be more food and stuff. Like you'll see like more rice in these bowls. It's like their bowls are empty. I don't know. Maybe because everybody at church and stuff. This is the Sabbath day for Christians. But you know, for the Hebrews, it's supposed to be. It's like, what's up, bro? For Hebrews, we celebrate the Sabbath on Saturday. Anyway, I'm gonna go. It's too much attention. This is so different than what we used to, but it's also the same thing in a way, you know. So I came to Africa, and Alushi thought that I was gonna be so shocked and so surprised the way they live. I'm like, we from the hood, yo. We live the same way. Like there was times we had no AC, there was times we had no power, right? We got potholes on our road, so it's like we can relate to this stuff. I can deal with this, all right? I think most Africans think that we are used to living in luxury, but we don't always live in luxury, right? Most of us came from the hood. That's what I was explaining to her today. Like, this is a place that you can actually live. If you have money, this is not at all a bad place to be. The economy is messed up, but if you find a way where you can sustain yourself, Nigeria is not a bad place to live. Alright, we'll talk about that in future videos. But if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe. This is a glimpse of Nigeria, specifically Equaton. If you want to visit Africa, make sure that you subscribe. Come to our Facebook group. It's called Black Pilgrimage. Visit our website at blackpilgrimage.com. Alright, we're trying to make it as affordable as possible to get as many black people over here as possible, right? This is not a typical vacation. This is so you can experience Africa, right? Really understand it, like go to local places, but also some of the more nice, luxurious places where you can bring your family to. We'll create a package specifically for you and what you're looking for. Depending on what you're going to do, obviously, the price is going to be different, okay? So if you want to stay in budget hotels like this is a budget hotel, but it's nice. For me, this hotel is only 10,000 naira. This specific one, they have some for cheaper, right? But I mean, I have AC. I don't have a hot water shower in this hotel, but the other one I had a hot water shower. You know, it's like you have your necessities. Don't think that you cannot come to Africa or that you're gonna have to live somewhere far away in a village. You don't have to do that. This hotel is 10,000 naira per night. 10,000 naira is approximately 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Okay, so you buy your flight, you can get what they call a budget hotel. Sometimes they get free breakfasts and they give you Wi-Fi. So it's like, it's not bad. You get a nice size bed. Alright, so come, y'all. Like I said, this is not, I'm not telling you come on vacation. I'm telling you this is about force. Right? This is about your ancestry. This is about learning about culture. This is about identifying and connecting with your African DNA. Alright, this is about force. I'm forcing you. I'm telling you. And I make it as affordable as possible. Click the links in the description. Right? Connect with us. Visit our website. But more importantly, join our Facebook group. That's where we do most of our communication at. And that's where you're going to be able to have a one-on-one conversation with us. Alright? We talking to you. We really setting this stuff up. It's not just social media. So I'm showing you Africa. And I'm getting out of my comfort zone. And I'm hoping that you can do the same. Right? Hoping that you can do something different. Hope you can be probably the first one in your family to visit Africa and go back and tell them the story and bring them to Africa. Alright, we need to bridge that gap, right? This is where we all came from as black folks, alright? We are all African. With that being said, I'm KingCease. I ain't gonna hold you up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. We're gonna be interviewing the locals. We're gonna be going to all different types of parts of Nigeria, going to villages, going to the nicer parts of Nigeria, going to the rougher parts of Nigeria, and really just trying to capture as much as possible while I'm here. I'm KingCease. I'll see you next time. Peace.
Yeah.